Hey guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes follow-up raw review, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Awesome follow-up raw review for the viewers at home today. One of the most anticipated follow-up raw reviews we have seen thus far. It is, of course, ATP Science No Way in the house. Let's get straight into it. Now, for those of you who haven't seen a follow-up raw review before, this is not a raw review. The actual raw review for ATP Science NOWAY Protein, link is in the description box, and I do suggest if you haven't watched that raw review to go back, pause this follow-up raw review, go back, watch that raw review, and we'll see you in about 30 minutes time once you've watched that original raw review. This being a follow-up raw review, as I mentioned in the original raw review for the ATP Science No Way, is specifically on my personal experience using this No Way protein. And the reason why I decided to do this, use myself as a guinea pig, is because in the original raw review, as discussed, a lot of science stating, build more muscle mass than whey protein, lose more body fat than whey protein, all of these scientific claims that were being made about this protein. And I just said in that initial raw review, I'm just going to try it and tell you guys what I think. And that's exactly what I did. So here we are a month later, after a month using this ATP Science No Way protein. Now, a bit of background so you guys know exactly what I did, but how my own personal guinea pig experiment went down. So used the No Way protein for 4 entire weeks, so 28 full days. And what I did was I swapped it 1-for-1 with my post-workout whey protein isolate. I usually take whey protein isolate in my post-workout shake, along with a bunch of other bits and pieces, and I replaced every gram of WPI that I was taking post-workout with a gram of this ATP Science No Way hydrolyzed collagen protein. I did that. I kept all of my other variables the same. I didn't do more or less cardio. I didn't change my training style. I stuck with my hypertrophy style training. My diet didn't change during the 4-week period. My other supplements, apart from that, didn't change in the 4-week period. I kept as many variables consistent as I possibly could to give you guys my personal experience, with the only change being swapping out my whey protein isolate for this ATP Science No Way protein. And what did I find? The results. Let me start with the positives. Firstly, definitely the one big positive I experienced was using this No Way protein post-workout was really fantastic for 2 reasons. The first reason is very, very easy on my GI, on my gastrointestinal tract, on my digestive system. Very easy. It was almost like drinking water. Didn't have any stomach upset, no bloating, like nothing at all. It was literally like drinking water post-workout. So none of that. And also very easy to eat my post-workout meal, very close to having my post-workout shake. So that's what for viewers at home who are unaware, after I finish training at the gym, have my post-workout shake, drive home, have my post-workout meal. Sometimes I do find with whey protein that by the time I get home and it's time to have my post-workout meal, I'm still a little bit full. I still feel, a little bit, I guess, bloated, but just full, and it is kind of hard to get that post-workout meal in. Didn't experience that at all when I was using this ATP Science No Way protein. So those definitely are the two biggest benefits I experienced. No gastrointestinal issue whatsoever, and very light on your stomach and your digestive system, especially for those of you who train, have a post-workout shake, and then eat after that post-workout shake. 2 thumbs up for the ATP Science No Way. In terms of I'm not going to say negatives, but I'm going to say not so goods. The practice, the actual applications, and what I experienced did not reflect the science at all. I can't say that I built more muscle than using whey protein. I can't say that I burnt more body fat than using whey protein. What else were the claims? Let me just go through. Lean body mass, change in body fat. I can't say that my muscle power was increased more than when I was using whey protein compared to this no whey protein. And I can't say that my waist circumference changed at all. So all of the claims that we went through in the initial raw review that are pointed out on the back of the ATP Science No Whey Protein, I can't say that I experienced any of those claims in application myself with my personal experience. So pretty much it was, it didn't get any worse, but I'd say that in terms of the effects, in terms of change in lean body mass, change in body fat, change in muscle power, change in waist circumference, my personal experience is exactly the same as using a good whey protein isolate, or at least the whey protein isolate that I was using. I didn't notice any difference whatsoever. In terms of the negatives, the two things that I would have to say were not so good about the ATP Science No Whey Protein. Firstly, the taste really became quite challenging towards the end of the 4-week period. I know about you guys, but I really look forward to my post-workout protein shake. It's almost like a reward for me for, putting in work during my workout and pushing through failure and just going 120. I look forward to my post-workout shake as a reward for all that effort. The no whey protein, definitely in terms of the taste and the texture, was definitely not a reward. My personal experience towards the end of the 4-week period was almost becoming a little bit like a punishment. Yes, there are no artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners, anything like that. But man, the taste really does get very difficult to stomach. When you're using it every day after your workouts, that really is what I experienced. And the texture as well, very strange texture. I guess some people like it, some people don't. I much prefer the texture of whey protein, that nice milky milkshake type texture, and the flavors that you can obtain using artificial flavors and artificial sweeteners obviously is going to be far superior to what you can without using them, as they do with this ATP Science No Whey Protein. So I would say, in my personal experience, those are the negatives: the taste, the texture, very difficult to get through an entire month, an entire bag of this ATP Science No Whey Protein. Guys, I think that's pretty much all I can say from my personal experience. Full 4 weeks, swapping out my whey protein isolate 1-for-1, gram for gram with the ATP Science No Whey Protein. That's what I experienced. Very easy on your gastrointestinal tract, very easy on your digestive system, a very light protein source, no change whatsoever in either direction in terms of muscle mass, body fat, muscle power, waist circumference. Just very difficult to get used to that taste and texture as you go along. So to summarize, I guess if you're in the market for an all-natural, dairy-free, lactose-free, GMO-free, gluten-free beef protein powder, the ATP Science No Whey is probably going to get it done. If you're looking for any of these kind of results that they're claiming on the back, my personal experience is you are going to be a little bit disappointed because I didn't experience any of that at all. But guys, that's a wrap for this here follow-up raw review on the ATP Science No Whey Protein. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching this on your mobile, don't forget to turn your post notifications on so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. If you like this video, throw down a comment. If you've used a no whey protein in particular yourself and you've experienced anything different to what I experienced, I would love to hear it. Throw down a comment, and I'm sure all of our other viewers and subscribers would love to hear your results as well, good or bad. Throw down a comment, we'll be interested to know, and of course, spread the love, man. Share this video around, spread the love on the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. But guys, that is MassiveJoes RAW follow-up, raw review on the all-new ATP Science No Whey Protein in the house. And I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Stay